So in the most recent study, we look at several different factors that will influence the individual's tendencies to start their own company. So on one hand, we look at whether their parents, namely their father and mother, own a business or run a business. And also we look at the family structures, the gender of the children, the birth order of the children. And on the other hand, we also look at the external factors, including the education background and also societal background, specifically like what kind of cultures they are embedded in. For example, whether they are still living with their parents after they become adult. So in our finding in general, we found that a family business background will have a positive influence on the children's tendency to start their own business. But there's a catch behind this kind of positive influence. So firstly, it depends on what kind of resources their parent will provide. So we found that if a parents provide physical resources, that's the only resources is helpful for the next generation to start their business. Instead, the financial resources actually will strain the children to start their own company. And secondly, we also found that the family structures has also important influence. Specifically, we found that the father owners have an influence on older children, regardless of gender, but mother owners normally affect only the son. And we also found that the birth order of the children are also important. So what we found is that the middle-born children are actually more likely to become entrepreneur compared to their firstborn sibling or later-born sibling. And thirdly, we also look at the societal cultures. What we found is that in a culture where there's a strong family cohesion, namely like the adult children still living with their parents, they are actually more likely to be restrained to stay in the family business instead of starting their own company.